Over the weekend, Frankie Edgar was defeated by the Korean Zombie via TKO in the first round. Frankie has since released a statement to his social media. On Twitter, he wrote, "Well, not what I had planned coming out here to South Korea, but win like a man and lose like one too. Hats off to the Korean Zombie on a great performance. I think it may be time to cut this damn hair. Thank you to my family, team, and fans for the love and support." He followed up with, "Why do the negative comments always get to you the most? Thanks for the love from most of you out there. To the others, I'm sure it won't be your last shitty comment to dish out. Let's not give power to these people. Thanks for the love to the real ones out there." Conor McGregor replied saying, "Remember what was told in shootouts, Frankie. Stay low and keep firing. Forever an icon in this game." And Frankie replied with the praying hands emoji. In a recent interview, Tyron Woodley finally reacts to Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington. Tyron says that he was not at all impressed and he was disgusted. He told TMZ Sports Kamaru won the fight, broke Colby's jaw. Colby, I thought, was winning the fight by a little small margin. I wasn't impressed. I was really disgusted. I wanted to throw up the fact that I lost to Usman. If I would have punched Colby, he may be on life support right now. When I'm looking at how many punches those guys took, I was impressed by their durability. I was impressed by the fact they kept doing it over and over again. It was kind of a teeter-tottering thing, but as far as IQ, move your head maybe, I didn't see a lot of that. I was surprised that I didn't see a lot of wrestling. I thought I was going to see a lot of wrestling. I didn't see a lot of power. I guess you can't make a motherfucker have power. You can't inject power into somebody's body. Well, you can inject power into somebody's body. It's called USADA failure. I just don't like when people try to give unnecessary savage moments. Oh, he broke his jaw in the second round and kept fighting. Yeah, but you lost. How many times have I broken my foot against Kelvin Gastelum, or tore my shoulder against Damian Maia, or my hand up against Darren Till and still won? That's the difference. I never got the savage moments. Oh, Tyron's so tough because he continued and won. So both of them. I don't want to give them no love. I don't want to give them no clout. I always got respect for Kamaru, but that don't mean I'm not going to say him. I respect what you do. I respect that night we fought. He came forth and executed a game plan. You can never take that away from him. He fought against the greatest welterweight of all time. He stayed focused. He stayed dedicated with everything at stake and was able to execute. That's it. He will get respect from me. I told him myself, I have to call you champ. You are a champion. Even if he lose the next fight to me, forever he will get the word champ from me. When it comes down to fighting, him, all the welterweights, Leon, Peon, whoever else. Everybody, because I'm the best welterweight of all time. Henry Cejudo is now relinquishing his flyweight title. Joseph Benavidez will be taking on Deiveson Figueiredo for the vacant title. In an interview with MMA Junkie, Henry Cejudo went on to say, "No, I am not being stripped. I am relinquishing my title." Correction. Triple C is relinquishing his title to these wannabe so-called flyweight kingpins. That's what's going on. I'm relinquishing my belt. Being stripped is not what I'm doing. I'm relinquishing. And you can tell them all to bend the knee. Urijah Faber on Ariel Helwani's MMA show speaks on his recent KO loss to Petr Yan. Faber also speaks on what's next for him.
Yeah, I feel great. I've got 2 stitches, black eye, and other than that, I feel awesome. I mean, the last little kick, he caught me right on the jaw, so it just was like a quick little thing. I was right back up and felt great. So, no headache, nothing. No, I wouldn't say it was tougher. You know, to be honest with you, I mean, he's very tough, but I knew I felt like he's one of the most dangerous guys, period, in the division. I knew that going in, and that's kind of why I wanted to fight. Aside from the guys on my team, I think Song Yadong and Cody Garbrandt are both faster and just as powerful and a little more well-rounded. But I knew that was going to be a nasty fight. I knew that I would have a chance to catch him, but he had a very good chance of catching me. And to be honest, I came in the first round, and I feel like the first round, I left the first round feeling like, okay, I'm faster than this guy, and I felt his power, and I wasn't worried about his power. The difference was it's not about power and it's not about speed. It's about precision and technique, and he's really a master of striking. And his precision is what hurt me in the second round. I less mobile in the second round for sure, and a little more willing to trade instead of moving around and being kind of elusive. And I think that was due to the first round, the success I had in the first round, and it caught up with me. And I knew going into it, the game plan was to start wrestling more in the second and establish for him to know that I could stand with him in the first and then start doing more in the second. But I think I felt so good in the first round that I, made kind of a dumb move and kept playing his game. I don't necessarily feel like I had him on the fence or hurt or anything like that. He's a real durable guy. But I felt really comfortable in the first round. And I think that comfort is what kind of backfired on me in the second round. I felt like his power was like, okay, I can handle his power, I can handle his speed, but his real strength is punches and combos and landing things on the butt, which loss is a loss. But I mean, the way I feel after the fight is, you know, I really enjoyed the process. For those that don't know, getting flipped in the jaw doesn't hurt at all, and I really enjoyed the whole thing. So it's and I walked away with a nice check to end the day. You always forget about that until you get that check.
Right.
And I'm proud of my performance. So I was thinking about doing 4 fights at 40, just kind of like a life hack, and you know, just another little capital raise. And so I'm not opposed to that, but maybe I'll do one on my 41st birthday, maybe on my 42nd birthday, and call it quits. I'm not going to be pursuing the belt at this moment. I'm going to be chilling with the family, staying in great shape, staying in the gym, and you know, it's I could or I couldn't.
After Kamaru Usman defeated Colby Covington over the weekend, Conor McGregor called out Usman. Conor tweeted 145, 155, 170. Kamaru Usman has responded to Conor and says that he would hurt him. Speaking to TMZ, he went on to say he must want to die. I mean, what? This is not 45 or 55. You saw what Khabib did to him. Oh my god, it wouldn't even be fair if I fought Conor. Much respect to Conor for what he's done for the sport and transcended it, but nah, this is not what you want. Just sit down, little man, sit down. Learn to walk before you can run, because I would hurt that guy. TJ Dillashaw posts some new training footage to his Instagram. Leon Edwards on Ariel Helwani's MMA show speaks on Kamaru Usman's victory over Colby Covington. Leon says that he was not impressed with the performance.
Being there watching the fight, I thought it was a good fight. It was probably 50-50 leading into the fifth. Both men came out and did what they needed to do, but I think from being at the fight and watching the fight, it gave me more confidence growing in me and knowing that 2020 I'll be a world champion. I'll beat both of them guys, and I just know I've improved so much over the years. For being there and seeing it, I know I defeat both of them. Not really. It was like a striking match, right? And it's basically two wrestlers in a boxing match. So it'd be hard to be impressed with two wrestlers in a boxing match. But I feel I got every tool in the book to go out there and defeat these guys. No, I knew it was going to go into most of striking. I thought they'd probably come out and strike, because in wrestlers, they always come out and end up striking each other. I don't know why.
Right.
It always happens. So I feel that was going to happen anyway. I was saying it all week. Yeah, I think it was 2-2 going into the fifth. And whoever won the fifth would have probably won the fight, and Kamaru got the stoppage. So I'm happy he went out there and got the stoppage, because, like I said, it's a better story for me and him now to fight for the world title. And I never really liked Colby anyway, so it was all good. 100%. I feel I deserve it even before that. I put the work in, and my last 10 fights, I've won 9. As far as muscular goes, his last 10 fights, he's won about 5 or 6. So I feel I am the head runner leading up to the fight. So it was good. I'm happy it was in 1. Like I said, there's a story behind it. He was the last guy to beat me 8-9 fights ago, and to go out there now and to defeat Usman will be icing on the cake for me. Yeah, I was surprised. Like I said, I put the work in, Ariel. I feel I deserve it from 2 fights ago. So I'm glad they came out and they're not ducking. Like I said, I sent him in the PI in the week, and I told him good luck, and I hope we get the victory, and so he did. So I wasn't surprised. I know that Usman wants to fight. Woodley don't want to fight. Usman want to fight, and so it'll be good. It'll be good.
That's going to wrap it up for the news. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to Full Mount MMA on YouTube. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. First one says, Sage Northcutt to Stephen Thompson. You're taking everything I worked for, mother buddy. Second one's from Monte Blue, and it says, that belt is mine in 2020, mother buddies. Sage Northcutt. And the final one's from Black Pill Jesus, and it says, Usman versus Leon Scott would probably be the worst selling championship pay-per-view of all time. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next video, be sure to drop a comment down below on this one.